Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chan. We're gonna get into some hot topics. We're gonna start with a couple of things that I'm over. First, Candy and Todd. We hate to see a beautiful black couple divorce. I think our hearts go out for the kids. Candy and Todd never really had a traditional relationship. When I watched back their wedding event and I heard everything that was on the prenup and I heard Todd waive everything on the prenup. Candy got the money. Todd done made some money. He may get a little change if they've updated the prenup. You know, the kids are gonna be okay. They're gonna do what they need to do for their children. And I just hope it continues like this. We'll find out what happens at the end. Let's keep going. Child, when Masika was laid out in the ground and this man had to pick her up on November the 8th when she laid her husband to rest. And then you see Masika out here with trophy boy, trophy guy, whomever he is. They say he's Krishan's ex, allegedly. I was like, how do you lay the man to rest and then you in the studio rapping and kissing in somebody's face? Like for the longest time, I was just like tripping on Masika. But then somebody came in my comments today and said that her and her husband, her late husband, had been separated. Hold on. Child, even Rayface had something to say about Masika. And I'm guessing that maybe this is why she said what she said. And I don't like when men like that speak on women like that. You know, Masika is going to be Masika, and that is exactly what she's doing. But this helped me move on. She said, y'all better pray you have a wife that's going to take care of everything for you, even if you've been separated with a divorce pending. Out of respect for my late husband, I won't speak on that, but you weird clout chasing dudes, no. How freaking dare you? So that's that on that. I'm good. Let's keep going. Child, Carlissa put a restraining order on Krishan, and she put a restraining order for everybody in her house because Krishan has threatened Blue allegedly, and she said she added people in other states. So to just let Krishan know that she's serious. She said that they are not ashamed of Junior, but Krishan is because of his disabilities, but that's Krishan's fault. That's what Carlissa's saying, because she said that Krishan did not stop drinking or smoking during her pregnancy. Now, I do know this baby not walking, and my heart goes out to the baby. But I think Blue was on a 20v1 situation, and he dismissed the girl because he said, you look like my son. Now, I don't know what that means, but that's what he said. So I did hear Krishan say that she will be glad when her and her son can visit Blue's gravesite. So I don't know. This is a mess. Child, this girl right here had gone to the Burna Boy concert. Her and her boyfriend was put out. She said it was embarrassing and humiliating. And he didn't even try to see if anything was wrong with me. He didn't ask what it was. She said she had been dealing with the unaliving of her daughter's father, and she had been mentally, emotionally, and physically drained, and she came to the Burna Boy concert to put a smile on her face. She said, but he took so long to come out, she was tired and she fell asleep. She was like, I could do that, I paid for the tickets, right? She said she was gonna get up, but she was like, this is just really embarrassing. First of all, I get it. You don't want nobody in the front row sleep at your concert. But also come out to the concert when you're supposed to. Because you taking your sweet time. You know, yes, people are there to see you, but just be mindful of people's time and money. This girl was going through a lot. I hope that he has seen this and he has reached out to her, because that was crazy. Child, Mia Morton. Honey, Mia, you got some explaining to do. Mia came out of jail and did a photo shoot for her birthday. And this is, I think, the second one. I'm not sure. She looks great right here. But the news has talked about Mia waiving her hearing appearance. She did not go to her first hearing, but G did. And then they got into what was actually taken. Child, so according to Fox 5, Mia Fields Thornton, like I said, waived her first court appearance yesterday, where bond was set at $2,500. She was ordered not to return to the condo where she was accused of taking $11,000 worth of items. These are the items, according to Fox 5, that were allegedly included: a TV, a dining room table, 7 dining room chairs, 2 accent tables, a sectional couch, a floor lamp, 2 patio chairs and patio table and even a fireplace remote. What were you gonna do with the remote, Mia? The owner of the condo was overseas and filed a police report on 11/6 with claims that the tenants took the furniture without permission from the $7,000 a month property. Now, like I said, she did not go to her first appearance. G did go for support. This is coming from Fox 5 Atlanta. Do y'all see all that stuff Mia took out of there? Allegedly. A couch, 7 dining room chairs, a dining room table, 2 accent tables. Child, let's keep going. Y'all, there are a lot of things that will be coming on television in January. Lord say the same, we make it, it's going to be some stuff on TV. Live on Netflix, Star Search is coming back January the 13th. Is this something you'll be interested in? Hold on. Because in the promo, honey, they had everybody who's ever been on there. The Backstreet Boys, Dave Chappelle, Conan O'Brien, Kevin James, Drew Carey, Beyonce, Justin Timberlake, Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, Adam Sandler, and Alanis Morissette, Usher. They had all these people on the promo. So, are we going to watch this? Let me know if we're watching this. So, I was listening to Monique on the carpet at BravoCon, right? And the commentator was asking her, why does she have the white background? She said, because it's iconic. But then she went on to explain that she had this metallic outfit on, and the green screen that they had, she would disappear, and she didn't want to change her outfit, and they hadn't got any pictures of her home yet, so all she could do was the white background. And Ashley said you should have stuck with it's iconic. Also, from this interview at BravoCon, it gives me feelings that she may be here for a season 11, right? Because she and Giselle are having a conversation in the upcoming episodes. They're moving on. She gathered Kay together when she tried to put, when Kay tried to put her and Stacey up against each other. She was like, that's my ex-husband. He's dating. Oh, okay, as long as they're good to the kids. She could be coming back. Let me know what you think about that. Child, over here in Britt Edie court news. Shout out to the Bravo Shade Room. Honey, Britt Edie said that the people told her, the defendants told her, Bravo told her, that they did plan to bring Kenya back, right, for season 17. But if they bring her back, and if Britt wants to be on the show, she's going to have to film with Kenya. And at that moment, Britt said enough was enough. These are the court documents. In 20 and 21, they told Edie that they were planning to invite more back to the show for the following season, and that if Edie herself wanted to be on the show next season, it would mean that she would have to do so alongside Moore, her harasser. Enough was enough. Shortly thereafter, Edie announced that she would not be returning to the show. So there you have it. So I guess, is Kenya coming back next season? They were thinking about it. Is she coming back? These documents were filed 11/20/25. That's what was said. Now, I don't know if it was in the beginning stages of the situation with Kenya and Britt, or if this is something they have been talking about here recently. But Kenya was on the docket to be back. So what y'all think about that? Child, so on Married to Medicine, still going to be the same thing. Toya bashing Eugene. Eugene has now taken another job. He's no longer working locally. And she's upset because the boys don't know how to properly put out trash because Eugene is not home because he stays over to where he has to work 5 hours or 2.5 hours away, right? Eugene told Toya you don't have no problem when those checks come in. That was the only time she was quiet. Child, this heifer, Ashley lady, was on the Sheer Truth podcast, right? She was asking the girl something about her anatomy. And she said, well, I only touch my butt when I put lotion on. She was like, you lotion your butt? She don't put lotion on her behind nor her torso. She was shocked to find out that people did that. Is that shocking? That's not shocking. Everybody does that, right? It's your girl Millie Chan. I'll talk to you later. Bye.